heart in the right place. I see a lot of new bloggers, young bloggers, which is very disheartening. Yung goal nila is, how do I make money from this? How do I get sponsored? I think when you set out with that goal, I can look at you in the eye right now and tell you, you will fail. You will. You will. Because you're setting out with a goal that your heart's not in the right place. You're out there to make a profit. You really have to like what you're doing. Because if you're not prepared to put in the time, the effort, the money, brains, and time, that's what I always say, the money, brains, and time in your craft, you're not going to go anywhere, promise. So, like for outdoors, there are not a lot of outdoor guys who on Instagram here in the Philippines, and generally speaking, we don't have huge followers. It's never going to be as many as the big food or fashion bloggers out there. But the thing is, we love what we do. We love to travel. We love putting our bodies in really difficult situations. And for brands to see that, wow, these guys are willing to do this to themselves. They're investing in their craft. They're the ones who reach out and say, can you take some of my gear out when you travel? Can you, here a pair of shoes? Could you test it out? And then you know what, like, for me personally, whenever I get an approach for outdoor gear, I would always tell them, you know you're not gonna get very pretty photos, right? I will do my best to wreck it. And then, yeah, that's the point of the product. And the thing is, they understand that their audience thinks that way. Their audience behave that way. So the relationship builds on itself. So you've got to set out with the goal of, do I like what I'm doing right now? Do I like what I'm writing about? Do I like what I'm talking about? And if you do, believe me, the opportunities are the ones that will come for you, rather than you having to kill yourselves sending your press kits to 100 agencies and 100 brands, because that's going to be the death of you. Because tama if the passion is visible, then the opportunities will come. I know it sounds very esoteric, very up there, but all the experienced bloggers, the ones who kind of made it, the ones who are making it, they all have their hearts in the right place. I'm doing this because if I wasn't gonna get sponsored, if I was gonna do this for free, I would still do it. And you've got to be on that right mindset. Will I stop hiking if, let's say, Salomon stops sending me stuff? No, of course not. I buy my own Salomon gear. But if, you know, their marketing guys are super happy with the fact that I always tag them and I always post about the gear that I buy, then once in a while, a nice box comes over and, hey, take this out when you travel, and that's how it goes, and then builds on it. And also, if you find one or two brands that are already reaching out to you and are supportive of you, be loyal to them. You have to be loyal to them, because they're the ones who give you your first breaks that will, you know, expand your resume later on.